Good morning. Please rise for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good morning. Please be seated. What a great day. On behalf of the Independence Community College Board of Trustees, I welcome you to the Spring 2022 Independence Community College Commencement. This is an exciting time for ICC as you join nearly a century of graduates. Commencement, by definition, means the start or the beginning of something, and today represents the success you've achieved and the beginning of the next chapter of your lives. I congratulate you on your effort. For all of you, this was a journey that took both time, talent, and effort to succeed. Some of you faced financial challenges, personal challenges, or even academic challenges. Every one of you is here because you met those challenges and surpassed them. I know many of you had support in meeting those challenges, and we need to acknowledge that. Will the family and friends of our graduates please stand so we can recognize you as well? Thank you so much for getting your students here today. You also have another family, your ICC family. Every one of you has had a faculty member who's taught you or a staff member who's cared for you. Will the faculty and staff of ICC please rise to be recognized? On behalf of the board, I thank our employees for their diligent service. The Independence Community College Board of members serve ICC in the campus and the community of Independence. Please join me in thanking our board members who are here today: Val DeFever, Jerry Hammerschmidt, and John Eubanks. Graduates, when I look at you here today, I'm filled with enormous pride. You faced a life-altering pandemic, and you stepped out and stepped up to help each other. COVID-19 tested many of your skills early, and yet you persevered. Today is an important milestone. Why don't we just all take a big collective breath? Sometimes we get so busy looking forward or trying to figure out what are the next moves in our lives that we oftentimes don't take a moment to look at where we actually are. You're at your graduation. You did it. Don't let the challenges of life or the expectations of others distract you from your destiny. You're surrounded by friends, family, pirates, and peers who want to see you achieve your wildest dreams. As the former president of South Africa, Nelson Mandela, once said, "Things always seem impossible until they are done. What you thought you may not have been able to do, you have done." In closing, I would challenge each of you to make a difference in our community and our world. We need your talents. We need to make this world a better place for everyone. You have been armed with an education that will improve communities, transform businesses, and grow generations of new leaders from your example. I know that we can rely on you to achieve the impossible for yourselves and for all of us. Congratulations. Independence Community College is proud to recognize one of our outstanding graduates, Paula Schabel, as the 2022 Distinguished Alum. Paula graduated ICC in 1995 with an associate degree in general studies and then went on to attend Pittsburgh State University, where she obtained her Bachelor of Business Administration and Accounting. Joining Textron in 1997, Paula began her career with the Cessna Employees Credit Union. She held many roles with increasing responsibility across the finance department, including account financial analyst, finance business partner, and account manager. Before moving to her current position as General Manager of Textron Aviation at the Independence facility, Paula served as a value stream manager where she oversaw the Cessna single-engine high-wing piston and Cessna Citation M2 production lines, ensuring the manufacturing ran reliably and efficiently. Paula continues to be an advocate for community colleges and the critical role they play in the workforce development across the nation and here in our own hometown. Please join me in welcoming Paula to the podium.
Good morning. First, I'd like to say congratulations. This is a monumental achievement. Lots of hard work and determination have brought you to this point today. I'm honored here with you today to enjoy that with you. As I think about my professional career and the many lessons it's taught me, 6 themes stick out, and I'd like to share those with you today. Confidence is one. Often we overlook our own potential. It sometimes takes others, people who are our champions and our cheerleaders, to point out our strengths. When you have folks telling you that they believe in you, believe them. They see the confidence in you. They know what you're about. You all have achieved something special today that not everyone has been able to achieve, and that is to receive an associate degree in education. Be proud of yourself for this accomplishment, and don't downplay it one bit. It's taken hard work, perseverance, and determination to get you to where you are today. You deserve every bit of this recognition and acknowledgement. Second is risk. Taking risks is scary, and it forces us out of our comfort zone. Risk, whether it end results are positive or negative, serve as a lesson to be learned. I took a risk in 2017 after years of being told that I should pursue a career in operations. Yeah, right, I thought, little old me, who only knows accounting, being put in charge of building aircraft. I didn't know a single thing about building the product itself, but I did know about the business and what it took to build those aircraft. It took almost 3 years of people telling me, you really need to go into operations. You have what it takes. And until then, until I saw myself in that role and I could see myself doing that job, did I take that leap, and I was so glad I did. And this is the case, it took me, this was a very big risk for me because it did take me out of my comfort zone. When I'd been in a position for almost 17 years working with numbers, and I go out and I work with folks on the floor and my team, it just means a lot. I can't tell you how much it means to work with people. Third is failure. Of course, that's what was in my mind, right? This is some of the most famous people that have failed in their careers. Michael Jordan was a basketball player of all time, was cut from his high school team. Walt Disney was fired from his job as a newspaper early in his career, and they said he lacked imagination. Steven Spielberg was rejected from the film school 3 times, and Oprah Winfrey was fired from an early job as a television news anchor. Nobody likes to fail. It's in our DNA. But I'm here to tell you, you don't be afraid to fail. It's not the failures that define us, but it's the response to those situations that do. As I tell my team at work, when we don't meet the expectations we have set for ourselves, it presents a learning opportunity. The team figures out what they should have done differently, so the next time the same issue arises, they have the knowledge to solve it quickly. Failure is just part of life. You will have your wins and you will have your disappointments. Growing up, I remember hearing my mom telling me that I always had to learn things the hard way because I wouldn't listen to her. If you would have just listened to me, she'd say, I wouldn't have failed at the task I was trying to complete. Which leads me to the 4th lesson, listen. There's a reason we were each given 2 ears and 1 mouth. When others speak up, listen to them. They may be able to provide a solution to the problem and make you see things from a different stage. There will always be someone, somewhere, that knows more than you on certain subjects, so keep an open mind. When trying to work a solution to a problem, encourage those different perspectives. Which leads me to my next topic, teamwork. You know the saying, it takes a village. I'm here today in front of you and can attest to that. Without the support from my family, friends, teachers, professors, supervisors, along with my colleagues and my employees, I wouldn't be where I am today. When I was writing this speech, I tried to imagine an individual that had been so successful in this world that didn't have the assistance from at least one person, and I couldn't think of one. We all need help from someone to succeed. And the biggest advice I can give you on this topic is don't be afraid to ask for help. As a colleague and leader, give back to your teams and share your knowledge with them. Help them grow. When I'm asked for advice from employees regarding what their next career move should be, I often explain to them that in business, the most effective way to become a great leader is to climb a rock wall instead of the corporate ladder. In a career like mine, a rock wall, sometimes you need to go sideways to make progress. You may even have to move down the wall at certain points. The key is to keep growing and learning from each move you make. Experience speaks volumes when applying for jobs, and the most experience you have around multiple topics, the more of an asset you are to your employer. Last, but not least, is celebrate. While working to attain your goals, don't forget to pause and celebrate the little victories along the way. For example, today is a day for celebration. The lessons you learned, the friendship you made, and the exciting next steps in store for each of you. Congratulations to each of you, and I look forward to watching all that you achieve as accomplished graduates of Independence Community College. Thank you.
Congratulations, Paula, and thank you for all you do for ICC and our community. At Independence Community College, valedictorians are named when a student has maintained a 4.0 GPA throughout their academic career. This year, we have the distinct honor of recognizing Mary Lynn White as the Class of 2022 valedictorian. Mary Lynn White is here on a theater scholarship. She is a student tutor and an active member of the Student Government Association and Phi Theta Kappa. Mary Lynn is a strong Dr. Pepper superfan and comes from Oswego, Kansas. When she's not in rehearsals, she enjoys crocheting, watching Disney movies, and playing her clarinet. Some of her accomplishments while at ICC include being named the Irene Ryan nominee for her performance in A Doll's House, a KCACTF certificate for merit for her work in the play Endgame, the Martin Luther King Jr. Drum Major for Justice Award, the TRIO Outstanding Student Award, Student Leader of the Year Award, and the Student Success Award. She would like to thank her parents for always supporting her. Mary Lynn, please join me at the podium to accept your valedictorian medal. Let's give her one more round of applause. I would now like to welcome to the podium Bryce Saya, Executive Director of the ICC Foundation.
Thank you. It is my pleasure to present the Ralph Pearson Memorial Scholarship Award, presented to the student who has the highest GPA as a full-time student and has earned an associate's degree. Ralph Pearson loved ICC and was loved by his students and fellow workers. Mr. Pearson distinguished himself as a professor of political science and history at ICC from 1929 until 1966. Mr. Pearson and his wife encouraged ICC students to achieve academic and personal excellence. Awardees receive a cash scholarship to a four-year institution of their choosing. This year, the Ralph Pearson Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Mary Lynn White. Please join me at the podium to accept your award.
It's now my honor to welcome Mary Lynn White to the stage to present her graduation speech. Mary Lynn?
Like many of you, I never thought I would be here at ICC. If you would have asked me 5 years ago where I saw myself today, this would not have been my answer. I would have told you, I'm going to be a children's minister. But I started at that school, absolutely hated it, and left after a few weeks. Theater being one of my main passions, I found independence, submitted an audition tape for a scholarship, and got one. While money is a great motivator, it's not the reason I stayed. Here, I was able to find what I really love to do, which is theater and stage management. But I was also able to play in the band, be a part of student government and PTK, and even play a patient for the EMT classes, which was so much fun, even if I didn't survive every time. All that sounds super fancy, but college is so much more than the degree. It's the little moments, the people that we remember the most. Years from now, when we're thinking about our time here, we won't remember the grade we got on some test, but we will remember the day that we had bounce houses on campus. We learn more than how to write a speech or factor equations. We learn about life and about different cultures because everyone here has a different background and a different story. We learned who we are and what we want to become. Doctors, artists, pro football players. We have decided the type of lives we will live. If you feel totally unprepared for the next step, join the club, but take some advice from Winnie the Pooh and his friend Christopher Robin. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Don't disregard your potential before it has a chance to start. If you're feeling alone in your journey, remember that the teachers and friends you have made here want you to succeed. Great examples of that are amazing professors, Paul, Joel, and Miss Marge, and the best friends I could ever ask for, Bryn and Reagan, plus a million more, but I can't list them all here. You all have made my time here at ICC so much fun. Thank you for everything. Thank you, ICC, and congratulations to the class of 2022.
Now it's my pleasure to present the Dr. Richard M. Taylor Most Inspirational Student Award. The recipient of this award is chosen by a vote of a committee of members from ICC faculty and staff. Dr. Taylor was president of ICC from May 1979 to April 1981. Dr. Taylor was instrumental in the establishment of the Adult Resource Center, the Cosmetology Program, and the Original Nursing Program. Dr. Taylor was very active in civic organizations and was recipient of several prestigious awards. He was described as a man of big spirit. Nominees for the Dr. Richard M. Taylor Award must have demonstrated outstanding academic success, involvement in extracurricular activities, and have provided through words and actions an inspiration to others. Will the nominees for the Richard M. Taylor Most Inspirational Student Award please stand as their names are called? Katie Adams. Miriam Fernandez Bailiwick. Jordan Carter. Lance Moore. Caitlin Rasmussen. Antonia Stewart. And Mary Lynn White. The Richard M. Taylor Award winner for the spring 2022 semester is Katie Adams. Katie, please join me on the stage to accept your award. Please welcome to the stage Anita Chappé.
Phi Theta Kappa is an international honor society recognizing students in two-year colleges who have achieved academic excellence. Established in 1918 by Missouri two-year college presidents, Phi Theta Kappa is the largest honor society in higher education in the world, with more than 3.2 million members and 1,300 chapters in 9 nations. The Beta Omega chapter of Independence Community College was the first chapter established in the state of Kansas. Students are recognized for their achievements in scholarship, leadership, service, and fellowship, which are the hallmarks of Phi Theta Kappa. Phi Theta Kappa is the only international honor society serving two-year institutions. Colleges, universities, and employers recognize and respect these attributes of Phi Theta Kappa members. Today's graduating Phi Theta Kappa members are distinguished by the gold stoles they are wearing. This honor will also be noted on their college transcripts. Graduating Phi Theta Kappans, please stand and be recognized. Please now welcome to the podium Vice President for Academic Affairs, Taylor Crawshaw, and Vice President for Student Affairs, David Adams.
Independence Community College honors graduates who have maintained above average grade point. Summa cum laude, recognized by blue and gold honor cords, magna cum laude, recognized by gold honor cords, and cum laude, a blue honor cord. Will these graduates please stand for a round of applause? TRIO, Student Support Services students, are recognized by red and black cords. Please recognize the achievement of this group of students with a round of applause. Area high school students are provided an opportunity to earn college credits while still in high school. ICC recognizes students who have earned a degree or certificate while still in college. Please recognize these students with a round of applause.
ICC's student government provides a forum for all students to influence their environment. SGA serves as the official representative body for students, acting as a liaison between students and the administration. Let's give SGA a round of applause. So this past Wednesday, we held the multicultural graduation reception where students picked up their multicultural stole. You may notice many graduates here this morning wearing their multicultural stole. And I would like for everyone to understand the meaning behind it. It acknowledges the value and uniqueness of underrepresented student experiences. It also recognizes the accomplishments of students who have been historically marginalized and really celebrates this moment. For those of you wearing your multicultural stole, I hope you're wearing it with a lot of pride this morning, and in the words of Cesar Chavez, si se puede, it can be done.
And now, for the moment you have all been waiting for, Dr. Bowie, at this time, I present to you the Independence Community College Class of Spring 2022. These candidates have met all the requirements of the Kansas Board of Regents, Independence Community College's Board of Trustees, and expectations of faculty and administration. Graduates, please approach the stage to receive your degrees and/or certificates.
Antonia Ryan Stewart. Mary Lynn White. Maya Jo Rinker. Carly Keith. Sheldon Mai. Katie Ann Adams. Abigail Ashenfelter. Lance Moore. Paige Smith. Mija Meggs. Jesse Peterson. Dallas J. Kruger. Hope Bigley. Malia Larissa Nicole German. Riley K. Reinert. Rodney Dwayne Munson. Taiwan Deshane Butner. Ian Hardy. Alexis Danielle Haslett. Parker L. Moore. Danesha Proctor. Rayanne Marie Hawkins. Jordan Alexis Carter. Dayton Charles Marsh. Tyson Edward Lucas. Brianna Paolini. Nija Lena Jade White. Jocelyn Harper. Deja Snipes. Delaney J. Harris. Jonathan Richard. Ronald Liddell Graves II. Trey Justin Thomas. CJ Welsh. Javon Tariq Brown. Miriam Basilovich. Jada Cricket Van Dyke. Kaylee Clifton. Ana Maria Jimenez. Sadie Amy Renee Padilla. Tiffany Diane Bradshaw. Caitlin Rasmussen. Maisa Marsal. Tashawn Harris Brooks. Jabaric Decarius Hopkins. Darshawn Devontae Williams. Melissa Hernandez. Sakira Maddox.
Graduates, please stand. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees in the state of Kansas, I hereby confer upon each graduate in good standing the degrees and certificates earned and all the privileges afforded with such certificates and degrees. Graduates, you may now move your tassels to the left. Thank you for attending the Spring 2022 Independence Community College commencement. Please remain seated until the faculty and graduates have exited. Graduates, please follow the faculty and the representatives to the lobby. This ceremony is now concluded. Congratulations.